Hey everybody. So, part 3. Let's go through the frosted door. I'm going to call this Crisis Averted. So please like, share and subscribe. It's really important to us. Content creators over here, although I hate using that cliche thing, I'm just a guy living his life, his best life. Recording some videos, so call me, I don't know. Anyhow, whatever. Crisis averted. Here is the offending article. So, some of you may have seen my live stream. Some of you may not. 3 o'clock this morning, I woke up with a bit of a start, going, oh, F. Because of this. I had forgotten this. And the tilers have been in, and they've been tiling a lot. As you can see. That thing is actually the temperature probe that goes there. And I'd forgotten it. And obviously I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning thinking, oh my God, the whole place is tiled. What are we going to do? Well, luckily, my access yesterday was to here. Couldn't walk on the floor. That part of the floor wasn't finished, which is the wet part of the floor, if you like. That's where the shower's going, that end, and our big water dump. So that had been unfinished, but the floor had only just been done, so I couldn't actually step in. I could only look. And of course, looking from here, pointing the camera around, you sort of think, yep, it's all tiled. So I was in a bit of a panic, thinking they're gonna have to take some tiles off, and I was thinking of all different options for the cable, because it has to go in a certain place, and it's only a certain amount of length of the cable. So, rattling around in my brain until I got up this morning, came in here and realised, stroke of luck, they tiled all of the walls apart from this bit here. And this feature wall hadn't been done. So, I think literally it was up to there. So the guy, I think, has just managed to get the cable behind that tile, and then he's put it in the bare wall, right the way across, and then out through the access hole, as you've just seen. So, crisis averted, panic over. But here we are. This is now tiled. This is the feature wall, as I called it. So this is lovely. I love this. I really do. I think it's awesome. I don't know, let me know what you think in the comments. Is it your cup of tea? I know over here, banniers are wooden. Fully understand that. I know that they're traditionally log burning as well, and it's a different kind of heat, and I understand all of these things, but you know, everybody does things, or they should do things for how they want, and for us, we want ease of use. We want a nice space, somewhere that we enjoy going, but it needs to be easy to use. We're not getting younger, sorry, I'm not getting younger. And having to come and light log fire every time we want to have a sauna, which will be a lot through the winter, to be honest, will just be tedious, and having to deal with that. And the ease of use with an electric sauna, just flicking a switch, you know, and the mess, you haven't got to clean the log burner out or anything like that. It's just, yeah, for us it was the way to go. It's what we wanted to do. Also, when it comes to installation, we haven't got a chimney to locate, and you may or may not know, but out there are our stairs to the terrace, so that presented its own challenges as well. And even if you think about putting a log burner this corner and redesigning it all, it was very clumsy, it wasn't going to work, and that was never the intention. You know, we always intended to make this an electric sauna. So that's where we are. We're tiled floor to ceiling. We've got a bit more tiling just there, so that aluminium strip will be unscrewed, and then just some more cuts around the shower tray area. The guys moved the shower tray. Originally it was at this end, and then obviously it became apparent that we're going to have this big box effectively of water here that's going to be so cold, and it's going to just drop 25 litres of water on you in about 3 or 4 seconds. So it became, you know, fairly apparent that the shower drain tray needed to be in the centre, so it's picking up the shower water from one end and this drop box from the other end. I don't know what to call it. I keep calling it different things. Water dump, drop box, I don't know. Anyhow, it's a big box, goes on the wall. It's got a float valve in it like your toilet cistern. So it just automatically fills, and it just sits there with cold water in it. And when you pull the lever, it just pours out of this massive, it's not like really a shower head, it's just a stainless steel plate with pressed holes through it. But the holes are quite large, so you get a big dump of cold water on you. So that I'm really looking forward to. I think that's going to be awesome in the middle of winter, nice cold water dropping on you. It's all underfloor heated, this area, so that's fed from the house. So it'll be nice on the footsies, nice to come into nice bit of warmth on your feet. And this area here, we'll have a couple of chairs and a little table, and if we have guests around, we get a couple more chairs in. Be a bit, you know, cosy. It's a bit of a squeeze, but again, another reason for doing this means that we can actually, you know, seat there if we're not using the water drop. But that's it. That's all the tiles up. Obviously, we've still got the sauna door to be fitted. It's all got to be grouted. We've got lights. At the moment, we've just got one bulb, but we're going to have salt lights in these 2 corners, which again will just throw a nice light. It'll be cosy, be nice. Cosy, I like that word. And then the benches will be wood around there, along there, and then up here in a C shape. And then there'll be like a shelf section there, which you can sit on or lay down on, whatever you want to do. So you can probably get 4 or 5 people in here comfortably. And at some point I may well design and build a wooden fold out section here somewhere, which will house another person if we need it. If we find that we've, you know, got 6, 8 people coming around and we're all bundling in the shower, then I'll look at it. But you know, that's a mission and a job for the future. But we're really happy with the choice of the tiles. When you go to a shop and you pick them out, you're never 100% certain how it's going to look. You have it in your mind's eye, but we're really chuffed. You know, the floor tiles, the colour picks out the colour of the distressed look on the walls, which, get up close, they've got a bit of texture to them, so they're kind of like old wooden flooring that's been painted and then sanded, and yeah, they just are nice. We just like them. They're just really nice. And like I say, the floor goes really well. The herringbone design, just for us, you know, we just got huge smiles on our face. We come in and look at this and just go, wow, it's looking awesome. And then in the sauna, the observant of you will notice, if we do that, maybe it's easier. The observant of you will notice that in this half, we've got one colour and design of tile and size, and in this half, a different size, but same sort of colours. But this side is more of a wooden look because this is the sauna side. So we've got an equal floor all the way through. You can't see it under the wood at the moment, but we've got more of a wooden design here. So yeah, really like it, really happy with it. Feature wall, I think, is perfect. We think it goes really well with the colours. It picks out some of the colours, the dark greys, the light greys. Yeah, it's, you know, it's enough of a contrast, but it really works well, really works well. And again, you know, this has all been done just standing in the shop looking at hundreds and hundreds of tiles and walking around and going, oh, those for the sauna, those for the shower room, those for the floor, that for the feature wall. So it's really good that this is how it's come together. Super excited. Guys are back tomorrow. The door might go on tomorrow. The door's really cool. Bear. It's got a big bear scene on it, so looking forward to getting that on, looking and seeing that. And yeah, it's Kid at Christmas. We've unwrapped the present and we're at the outer box now. We can see what the present is, but we haven't managed to get into the box to use it. And that's where we are. So, thanks for watching. As I said at the beginning of the video, please like, share and subscribe. If you've got any questions, fire them at me. And as always say, I'll see you in the next one.